So this is another example, example 3, simple one. Now you will see that when we are using, normally vectors, not using unit vectors, then it's a bit difficult to work with them. So either you have to use geometry or algebra. It's a bit, you have to work with angles, sides and all of that, right? But this question is different because this is the velocities are represented by unit vectors. Now you will experience how easy it is to do relative velocity or relative acceleration. In general, relative motion calculations using unit vector in the basis of unit vectors, right? So let's do this question. Now we have a ship, we have a passenger, we have a boat. So the passenger is on the ship. Passenger is on the ship. So these two are equivalent. Right? Ship kiwat ekai, passenger kiwat ekai. There's a boat. Right? So this thing happens on the sea. Right? So we have a ship, we have a passenger on the ship, and we have a boat. Right? B. Everything happens on sea. Right? So මේ sea එක උඩ නම් හැමදේම වෙන්නේ, we don't have any outsiders like in the coast. If we don't have any outsiders, everything happens on the sea, then we can assume that sea is equal to earth, right? මේ දෙන්න equal කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි සමහර දේවල් වල earth එකත් ගානට එනවා. ආවහම අපිට sea එකේ velocity එක අපිට අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. ඒවා ගණන් අපි පස්සේ බලමු. දැනට මතක තියාගන්න C කිව්වත් එකයි earth කිව්වත් එකයි මේ වගේ problem එක. When everything happens on sea. Right. Okay. So now they have given that to a passenger of a ship sailing at minus 4i plus 2j meters per second. Right? Meters per second. To a passenger. So this passenger is moving at this speed. Boat appears is there, appears to be moving with. Appears means relative to ship or relative to passenger. The boat appears to be moving with this speed, right? And they ask us to find what is the true velocity of the boat. True velocity means with respect to earth. එහෙම නැත්නම් with respect to sea කියලා ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. මෙතන s දෙකක් තියෙන හින්දා ඒක මම පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. So you can see that in this case, we need to find this one, velocity of both relative to earth is equal to velocity of boat relative to passenger. එහෙම නැත්නම් ship එක ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Velocity of passenger relative to earth, right? Velocity of passenger relative to earth. It's very simple. You need to find this one. VBP is 6i minus 15j. VPE plus minus 4i plus 20j. Right. So now you know how to work with unit vectors. All you need to do is deal with like terms. So 6i minus 4i is 2i. Minus 15j plus 20j means plus 5j. That's it. Velocity of both. This is the true velocity. So you can see how easy it is to deal with unit vectors. මේක තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ unit vectors ඉගෙන ගන්න. හරිද? So okay. Let's look at an advanced problem now.